to Laurasboxx channel. So, Big Brother started like I'm trying to speak like Ella and Kim, but you see, I can't even try it. So guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, just you're just zooming in on this wonderful channel, use the subscribe button. You just don't leave. Do not leave without using the subscribe button. Do not leave without watching past videos. It's about to be interesting on this page. This time around, I'm just not going to post about Big Brother. I'm going to be posting about a whole lot of things, lifestyle, gist, not so much gist. Even my birthday is coming up very soon, and I'm going to, of course, show you guys what's been happening. I had my photo shoot today, and I'll post behind the scenes. I'll post every damn in whose voice now? Every damn thing. I'm gonna post every damn thing. Alright guys, so this is like officially the first Baby Naija Pepper Dem review. It's not like a review. What I usually do is, once the housemates are in, I try to do like an assessment, a very short assessment. Okay, this is my own opinion of what I think about the housemates. I have watched them for 7 days, and this is what I think. They came in on Sunday, and this is Monday, Tuesday, 7 days. So of course it started with a whole lot of pomp, expectation, and did Big Brother disappoint us? I don't think he did. Hot guys and gorgeous looking women, trust me, I think Big Brother actually tried. The guys are mwah. I can't even say, oh, this one is not fine. Is it Mike? Is it Fraud? Fraud is not like fine, but it's okay. Is it Jeff? Is it Sheyi? Or what's his name? Toyo or Mashola? That is the oldest. That guy looks good. Like I could possibly, date all of them without like this. Not like dates, but physically. So let's just start. I have my sheets. I just put like something very, very tiny about this housemate. So the first housemate coming was Avala. Avala is 30. I got some of their ages, not all. Avala is a single mom, born in Brooklyn. What would I say about Avala? I think she's pretty. I think she's actually gorgeous. Avala is just, for now, she's just there. She's battling with a whole lot. She's extremely sensitive, overly emotional. You know that thing T-Boss used to do when, after every task, when it doesn't go your way, you start crying. This is even tasks, like tasks that do not even mean anything. She's already crying. She's already, no, you can't make me feel this. In fact, you're looking at her, and she's like, you're looking at me because you think I made you feel. Like, she's overly sensitive. I think she's battling with a lot. I really don't know. She's a single mother, and from what she talked about, how she's looking for funds to take care of her child. She has to leave her child with her mom. Her dad is this guy, Wale Sabauna Balogun. For those of you who are Yoruba people who used to go to parties, you would hear his name back then. K1, Kwamon would always say, guys, Sabauna, I don't know, he's a socialite, or he is still a socialite. He fell on hard times one period. I think he's back right now. So that's just for Avala. She's just there. For now, it's just 7 days. I honestly cannot say, okay, this is what her strength, or I can't place it. If you ask me what's her strength, she just loves to cry. And that's not his strength at the end of the day. But she's just extremely emotional. It's not a problem to be emotional, but unnecessarily emotional. And second is Kathy. Kathy is 29. She's a policewoman, Olopa. Like a policewoman in the UK. She's a YouTuber. She had a YouTube page where she read books, I think. Yeah, she read books. The first day she came into the house, she was everywhere. Like, I was like, what's wrong with this girl? Okay, I saw her, and I was like, oh, I really like this girl. And at the party, like when they kept them to sit, she couldn't sit. She was just, I think she was really excited. Then she got into the house. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, and she was everywhere. She would just not put her ass down. She was just bubbly. She was borderline irritating because she was there, she was everywhere. She was with IK. But I thought they were going to have a relationship because that day she was hugging, holding. She was very touchy with IK and everything. That was that first night they came into the house. By the next day, she's gone to this person. Oh, I'd like to know something about you. She would discuss with everybody and basically not say anything about herself. Like, we honestly did not know who cafe is. We just know that, okay, she's a policewoman. We don't know, like, those deep things that you probably find out about housemates. We don't know who cafe is. But she would actually go round. She would go to Kim. Oh, they'll tell her about themselves. Go to Silomo, Mike. She actually went round, and you won't blame her. She's a policewoman, for goodness sake. So what do you expect from someone who probably had to go through some training, what's it called, forensic training, psychological tests? I think she's just using her brain. I hope she puts it to good use. Then we have Omashola. Omashola is 38, going on 39. Omashola is for his age, is actually yummy. He's lean, he's fine, he doesn't look wrinkled, he's fun. Is it fun? Yeah, it's fun. Of course, he's a worry man. He's from Ishekiri. And you know Tayo of Big Brother Africa, the last Big Brother Africa, Tayo, as an AKT, is Tayo's very close friend, like very, very close friend. So, you know, he came into the house. The first day was a bit just there. Second day he would play. He has this kind of worry English. No, English not just pure, like it's just all those cut and sew English. He would play, he would, you know. But they had their first. There was this diary session on, I think it was on Wednesday, when they had to like talk to their mates. I didn't watch Omashola's one, but I heard about it. But they had their first diary session with Big Brother, and my goodness, it was good. I don't know if he's trying too hard. I feel like that is who he is. Because if you know the typical worry guy, the typical worry man, that is exactly how they talk. You know, it's not like Lagos Bridge, where I'll say, how far now? You never go there. No, they're like, how far now? You never at all say, is that kind of person with this deep Ishekiri accent, like Adeshamam. I never watched him. Look, it's actually fun. His diary session was amazing. You know, people are asking, because Mashallah, what do you think about the house? And Mashallah went on and on and on. At one point, where I was kind of like, okay, you still did there. You know, he's just a very funny person. If you ask me, I feel like, yes, it's fun, but he probably came to the house like, okay, you're going to know me or notice me for my, I'm so sorry, I have a cold, for my amazing diary session. So I think that's what it is. He would actually go far if he's able to find a balance between being funny and being a nuisance. I think so. He's going to go far if he's able to, because at the end of Thursday, Omashola was able to gather fans, like everybody now. Oh, Omashola. I even posted his page, his picture on my Instagram, his video on my Instagram page, and I did not see one single bad comment. Almost 100 comments as at the last time I checked. Not one. You're like, oh my goodness, this guy is funny. Oh. Even my sister said to me, oh my god, Laura, I like this guy. The girl who made my makeup today, Auntie Laura, that Omashola guy. So the guy is actually gaining momentum. So if he's able to find a balance, you know, of course, we should expect that Omashola is going to kill his diary session. Already he's having issues, or he had issues with Tasha, and the way he explained it was really, really nice. So that's for Omashola. Then fraud is 28. If you ask me what I think about fraud, it looks, for me, it comes across as this Igbo trader. You know, those ones that went to learn work. After learning work, they go for freedom. That's exactly how I see fraud. I don't know. I can't exactly place him right now. I think he's sly. I think he can be cunning. I think he's a typical Igbo man. He has business, you know. For someone who's a salesman, he keeps saying I'm a salesman. That's what I said, you see, salesman. So he's probably a salesman in one nice plaza like Mandela's, which is not a bad thing. But that's how, you know, all those people waiting for you. Hello, Chinede, where are you? Container Monatago. You know, as my container arrived, that's kind of person I see. He's actually very in tune with his culture. That's exactly how I see him. It's just there for me for now. Initially, he was having a thing with Isilomo the first, second day, but I don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, he said he's not feeling it. Isilomo can actually be very overbearing. He's not feeling her, and right now he's moving towards Esther. I call that a diamond, so I can't exactly place fraud right now. We have IK, the guy from America. I don't know where in America, lives in Manhattan, according to Princess or Brooklyn. I don't know where he's from, but he came from America. IK, the first night, IK is just a nuisance. Like, IK wants to go through every woman in that house. The first night was very touching with Kafi. By the next day, I think he was already feeling Tasha. I think some people like discouraged him from going with Tasha. The next thing, maybe Kim or Mercy, not even Kim, because I woke up one morning like 6 a.m. and I saw him talking to Mercy, and he was like, I don't like how she's touching me. I don't know who touched him. I don't know who touched him. I don't like how she's touching me. But Mercy, if you touch me, I'll be very happy. And Mercy like brought herself forward, and he dragged Mercy's breast to his. The guy is actually he's going to cause trouble. I don't know if they give him that chance. That guy will sleep with not just one, probably two, probably 5 of those women if they allow him. That's the kind of person he is. I think it's fun too. I think it's fun. It's there. I think he's desperate. I think he's ready to play the game. He's ready to do anything to actually play this game. And we have Ella. Ella, my girl. Now, in 2012, Ella featured in what's it called? Project Fame West Africa. She came in as a wild card, like probably the 3rd week after the show started. And she went and became the 3rd runner-up, that's number 4. She could sing, she was very plumpy. Like, if I felt like this, Ella be big past me, like actually very plumpy and everything. But all of a sudden, I don't know what happened though. I saw Ella and I'm like, I know this girl. She's not like probably a size 8, extremely physically fit. But what I don't even understand with Ella, because she has pierced like how many of her, 1, 2, 3. What I don't understand is the asset. I mean, what's no, it's actually very irritating, like downright irritating. Every time I hear her, I feel like sorry, shut up your mouth, you silly girl. Because I have watched her, Project Fame now, they have a house, so like every evening you would watch, you get to see what they sound like and how they behave. She was very reserved, very conventional, very competent. But this Ella that is in the house now, she's a complete bazaar queen. Like complete, like I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what exactly is happening, but that's exactly what I think. She needs to drop that accent. Like it is irritating. I can't even hide it. It is downright stupid, downright irritating. It doesn't make sense at all. So Ella, she just does too much. She's just everybody. She's very competitive. That girl is going to win task. She's going to win head of house task. She's going to probably win arena games. She's actually very, very competitive. Let's go to Ella's younger sister. Her name is Kimopra. Kimopra is just 23. I don't even know who has the worst accent between Ella and what's it called? Kimopra. I don't even, with Ella, I can even understand the people. We came up, I'm like, what's going on? She's so pretty, she's clean, like she's not really into makeup, and she's gorgeous. I think she's like one of maybe the top 2 gorgeous babes in this season of Big Brother. So I don't know why she's trying so hard. Kimopra is an alter ego, her name is Chinon, so whatever it is, I don't even get what she's doing. For now, Kimopra is just there. She's just there as the fine girl. You know that thing? There's a fine girl in the house. There's a pretty girl in the house. Basically, she's just there. She likes Jeff. She likes power. She said she likes power. So I understand why she's tilting towards Jeff. Because Jeff won the first head of house. Or he was selected as the first head of house. So I understand. So I understand why she probably likes Jeff. Her accent actually moves. When she's talking to the Nigerian base, she's talking normally. When she's talking to people like Mike, Ike, the Kafi and the Avala, they just got back. She's like, so, okay, so, like, she needs to just ditch it. And I don't know. I think she might be competitive. I think she might be. I don't think she's problematic. I don't know. For now, I think they're like hiding the very important parts of themselves. Then next is Isilomo. When I saw Isilomo, when she came on TV, the way she took out the wig, I was like, yay, see my girl. She's like a little girl like me. So I was like, yay, come on, she's tall. Then I woke up the next morning and I'm like, what's happening here? Like, I don't know. I personally think Isilomo should use a wig till the end of the show. Like, You know, sometimes you make some hairstyles or you do a particular hairdo and it just does not fit. I think the low cut doesn't go well with her. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she don't have this. I don't know the kind of side she has. She needs to use her wig till the end of the show. She's crazy. She's bubbly. She's sly. She's sly. Extremely sly. Extremely sly. And for her, I think that's going to be her undoing. That thing where you know she's playing to everybody. Everybody, she's playing to them. She'll come out. Oh, you're sweet. For Isilomo, I think she feels like if you're popular outside, she should get close to you. I think she's watched the game, so she understands the dynamics of the game that, okay, you know, I can get close to this person who looks like might be popular or who has more power. So that when, you know, when you're not up, you probably vote for her too. I think that's what she's doing. She's very observant. She tilts towards the people she feels like are strong, like Tasha, like Shay, like Shay now, his father's name, and everything. So she's actually very observant. She preys on people's strength. She would prey on your strength. She's all this, I'm a guy girl, I'm this, no, she can't, she's ready to like push her female colleagues under the bus subtly, you know, she's very cunning. Issy is the kind that would say, or if you come and say, for instance, Issy, so that Kim, I asked her, she said, but you know, just let her be like that. But she means it all, but she will take herself out of the equation. So that's the kind of person she is. I think she's a user. That's what I think. So if she's able to use these things to her advantage, all well and good. After all, it's a game. The game is always brutal and ruthless. So if she's able to use it to advantage, why not? That's totally fine. Then Jackie, 23. I think Jackie's cocky. I think she's extremely argumentative. I think she's set in her ways. Now, Jackie's word is yea and amen. She doesn't, you know when you feel like Asuno book, like I'm better than, or I know more than everybody, or I'm a tech girl. Well, she's not university trained, but she actually sounds really intelligent. But there must be a balance. There's this thing where she wants to impose her views on people. You know, initially for the first few days when they are playing, she's sitting down like looking at them like maybe they're not my level. You know, when they're playing games, she's not talking. When they're doing, she's just on her own. Then the only time she would talk, she was talking about her boyfriend who's a serial cheat. Oh, and that was at that point I was like, what's going on here? You know, there's some foolish things you do and you just try to hide it. Like if I'm dating a serial cheat and I don't want to leave, I'll just do like this. Shh. I just tell them, oh, well, it cheats, this, that, but I'm not gonna leave because I know that he loves me. And I'm like, are you not scared of other things? Are you not scared of, what about your self-esteem? What about diseases? Do you understand? There are a lot of things. It's a huge risk. But at the end of the day, it's a relationship. As she's enjoying the money with her boyfriend, we're not enjoying it with her. So come on. Whatever it is she wants to do, that's fine. So she sets in her ways. She's cocky. But in the last few days, I think she's loosening up. And I noticed something. I think she likes Jeff and she likes Ike. There's this thing like, I think if they shake body small with that girl, they just give her small attention. Like for like 3 days, undiluted. Jackie, oh, okay. She would play ball. She'd probably leave her boyfriend that is in Nigeria. So I think she's actually losing up. I think she actually should lose. She's a pretty girl. She's tall, she's intelligent. She just needs a balance. She needs a balance. She needs to loosen up. She needs to listen more. She needs to talk less. And she needs to be wise. I don't think she's intelligent, yes, but there's this thing, she's still a child. But that's not an excuse, you know. If you calm down a bit where you want to listen and you also want to learn, you probably understand certain things. So that's what I think for Jackie. Then Toyo is fine, he's 24, he's handsome, he's tall. According to him, he's a stripper. But Toyo is boring. Toyo is boring. But highly competitive. He's the type of person you want on your team. He will deliver. For now, nothing to him yet. Nothing to Toyo yet. So I would pass Toyo. Then Nelson. Nelson is actually very handsome. Nelson is big. You know, I'm sure you're looking at Nelson's photo and you're wondering whatever happened to Nelson. Because look at him from here. Nelson was actually very skinny. I'm sure when he did his auditions, he was skinny. Though I heard a rumor as to why Nelson is a bit plumpy now, but I don't think it's in my place to say it, so I'll keep my mouth shut as usual. So if you know, tell us, use the comment section. So I'm sure you're wondering, Nelson looked very trim, very fine. He's actually very handsome. And geez, that guy. There's really nothing to Nelson for now. He's still floating. But I don't know. Let me tell you the vibes I'm getting from Nelson. I get this vibe like, does he swing? Like some days ago, just tapped Toyo's ass. You know? Like, who they tap man, Yash? You know, he tapped his ass. You know, he has very short attention span with the women. Extremely short. From the way he massages, that guy can use his hands adequately. The way he moves, that guy can use his waist wonderfully. In fact, let me give you one, I hear where he is, that all these married women, that they love him so much. They come to his gym, they want to spend time, they want to just see him. You know, if you're lucky enough, if he won't give you a number, I heard, like, it's that kind of, you know, I even hear most of the married men in PH are rooting for him. You know, as per our boy is on the show. So they're rooting for him, they're ready to spend, recharge card, they're ready to vote him, you know. You have to keep your sugar boy on the show now. So that's the kind of person Nelson is. For the show, I think it's just there. I think, okay, he suggested this ladies' day where on Wednesdays, the girls will not have to do anything. They just keep quiet, sit down, while the guys cook, clean. They had it last Wednesday and it was actually nice until this big brother, of course, big brother, canceled. He did not allow the guys serve them well. My cooked. It was really nice. So he suggested it so you can see that he's a lover boy. So if you bring your wife, or your wife is lucky to meet him, that's the end. You treat her well, massage her well, use his waist well, cook well for her, you know, all kind of things. That's kind of person Nelson is. He's still there, he's still floating, there's really nothing about him in the house yet. Then we have Sadi, 28. I like Sadi. I feel like he doesn't have that star factor, that thing that would, you know, pop him in your face, but he's a cool guy. Strong. You know, all the other tasks is really delivered. He's actually strong, he's competitive, he's athletic, he's okay. I like when he talks, so I'm sure you can see my face, the way I'm blushing. So I actually like Sadi. Like, I don't know if for now, I said I'm not gonna have a fave, which is actually true. But there are people like actually, you know, I like this person. Sadi is one of them. Like, he's one of the people I would say I like. Is, you know, it's okay for now. It's okay. There's really nothing much to him yet, but it's just okay. It's not like really your face, but it's cool. He's a cool guy. Then Sheyi, when Ebuka introduced Sheyi, he was like, oh, his name is Sheyi Awolowo. I feel like that's like, we didn't really need to know. I know how Nigerians are. Once you just bring one popular name, Nigerians will like, so I think that might not work for me. Fine, now Sheyi is there. Sheyi is 30. She is loud. She is a careless talker. She is loud. He's a loud mouth. He just says things, you know. On a show like this, you need to be careful what you say. He says things without, you know, thinking, or using his, Yoruba will call it lakaye, like he doesn't think about it adequately. He says some very careless things that would actually annoy the people that would vote for him. As much as it's a show, you want to be yourself. You have to use your sense, so you have to use your sense because people are voting for you. So you cannot say things that, like for instance now, you cannot come and say, I don't like women. You don't like women, and I'm going to only to vote for you. Are you a joker? So you know you need to watch what you say. But I've noticed that in the last few days, it's been, you know, it's now quiet. Maybe that was initial gra, you know. But right now it's now quiet. It's just there. It's okay. I think it's good for the show. I don't want him to go. You know, people are like, he's going to leave the house soon. That was exactly how we sent D1 out of the house last year. D1 was loud like that, but it was good for the show. So I think Sheyi is good for the show. So please, don't take him out yet, I beg. Like, let's take out the people that are somehow boring. I'll get to them very soon. If Sheyi is still good for the show. If he doesn't, but for now, in the last few days, there's nothing about him. He's just been there, doing nothing, just there. It's just there, sha. But it looks like when the show picks up, he's going to give trouble. That's what I think. And he's in a serious relationship. He might have a serious relationship. So I think, because some people say he's married, I don't think he's married. I think he's engaged, or he's done his introduction, but he's in a serious relationship. Then Selma, I call Selma Okuko Igbo Fowl. I hear she's Nina's friend, like very close friend. Of course, she even went to the same school with Nina. So Selma, I don't even know where to start from. Selma is problematic. She likes drama. Like baseless drama, like baseless. I don't think she's faking it. No, there's some dramas that you fake. I don't even think Thelma is faking a drama. I think she's just dramatic. I think she's just problematic. She's a head jammer. Like, she had the first fight in the house with Sasha. Like, there was no basis for that fight. And then if you bring trouble, she will face you. If you don't even bring trouble, she can face you. If you bring trouble somebody else, she will carry the trouble on her head. That's kind of person Thelma is. Like, she's just a troublemaker. But overall, she's actually good for the show. She can dance. She's ready to. She's okay. She's a cool chick. She's a cool girl. She has this Alexis vibe, Alex Unusual. But she's a cool chick. I think she's a cool chick. She's trouble, you know. She will bring local trouble your way, and she will stand. But I think she's cool. I think she's okay for the show. She's pretty cool. So that's it. I think so far, Big Brother, it's not like last year where we had a huge disparity with the housemates, like huge, like serious one. This year, I think they're okay. Then Tasha, I don't know how old Tasha is. I didn't get her age, but you guys know Tasha. The girl on Instagram with the semi-nude photos, twerking, almost naked. You know, the girl who, what's it called? What did she do? The girl who put Davido's tattoo on her chest. That's Tasha. Like, Davido. I remember back there when she was on Instagram, like, I won't sleep with Davido. And the next thing she went to have a tattoo. Like, that's Tasha. And she made it into the house because during auditions, I think one person tried to cast her, like, look at Tasha, she came for audition. And I was actually happy to see her into the house. Like, she made it to the house. And when she gave her audition story, how she didn't give up, it was actually nice to see. So that's Tasha. I'll say she's a semi-demi IG on star. She's a businesswoman. She has, I don't follow her, but I know I've seen people. She has this lip gloss line. She's gorgeous. She has a nice shape. She's hot-headed. She's probably our female empowerment person in the house. I don't know if she's real about it. I don't know if it's part of her strategy, because I feel like she's put everything in place outside the house when she came into the show. She even said everything is in place. I put everything in place. I think now this is what I feel. She's over-calculating, and that's going to be a problem. These people don't know that every year the dynamics change. Like this year now, we really don't care about who is poor. Like, we don't care. We're not voting. If you are poor, you're poor. God will elevate you in Jesus' name. This year, we're voting people who deserve to win. So I think when you're planning out of the house, people need to understand that dynamics change. We all change. The fact that we said, oh, this person won last year, we'll probably want someone who is stupid this year. You know, because she keeps talking about how I have everything on lockdown. She's always conscious about the viewers, what the viewers think, and that thing is irritating, downright. Like, can you just do what you want to do with that, and even pretend like you don't care what we think? Like, she's always like, oh, the viewers think, and female empowerment, this, that. Like, she's very confident, so she can fight you from now till tomorrow. She's hot-headed. I think sometimes she reacts without properly processing what is making her react. That's what I think. She's kind of cocky. She feels like, I think she's, I feel like she's like, okay, I have a huge following, I'm fine, I'm this, so I have this on lockdown. She's kind of cocky. I think she's still guarded. She has not unleashed what she wants to unleash. I think she's just bringing it small, like first page, second page, third page. But one thing I know about Sasha, she's calm. She's ready and willing to face anybody who bring their self come her way. She's ready. Like, she ready cause trouble. So she's cute. She's got this lovely bum, very soft bum. So that's it for Tasha. Alright, so we have Jeff. Jeff is a 30-year-old man. He used to work in the bank. Jeff is half Nigerian, half Egyptian, or Porter, something, but it's partly Nigerian and partly Egyptian. He's actually a very cute guy. Yeah, he's yellow. You know yellow now? He's cute. If he's not wearing that, his coats, those suits that you wear to bank. It looks good. So Jeff works in the bank. I think he was in the marketing department from what I heard. I don't know if he's going to go back to the bank. I doubt it. Do people leave Big Brother and go back to their office? I don't think so. Jeff is authoritative. Kinda, not so much. I think he's dictatorial. I think he likes power. I think Jeff likes power because he was selected to be the first head of house, and oh my god, maybe they selected him. he gave a speech and he was crying, like basically like shedding tears. This means so much to me. I cannot believe it. I'm like, this one will go and update his CV and write first head of house of Pepper then Big Brother Naija. Like the thing, Kalara, like he loves it so much. Like that head of house. Even his diary session, I can't believe, to him, you've done like the best thing for him. He loves that position, though. So I don't know if it's because he's a banker. I really don't know what it is, but I know he loves power. That's just the truth. I think he wants to appeal to the female viewers. And I have sisters, and and the women, my right, the women, we need to treat women right. There's always two women, female. I think it's just like a way to appeal to the female viewers and female housemates. But somehow, towards the end of the week, the housemates started like, okay, there's something about this guy. There's something different about this guy. Like, this thing can't be real. This thing can't be normal. And they started figuring the guy out. And unfortunately, I don't know. I feel like next week, which is Monday, he's going to chop nomination. I feel so. Because the way they've been complaining about Jeff the last 2 days. But Tasha fought Jeff. I feel like he's going to chop nomination. I don't know if he's going to go fight. If you ask me, I really don't know. The only thing that will make Jeff go fight in this competition is the viewers. If you vote for him, which I don't think I've seen, like Team Jeff. So I really do not know. Mike is a 28-year-old guy who is partly Jamaican and partly Nigerian. He's a married guy. And on Sunday I just saw one guy walking in, pam, tall. You cannot miss it. And the next thing, I'm married. I'm like, how? Why? What's going on? And I had to check about him, and I found out he got married May 23rd, and he probably came to Nigeria first or second week in June. So he's just been a married man for 2 weeks, and you bring yourself to Big Brother Naija to do what? Honestly, I don't know. Mike is, I try not to call him handsome, but Mike has a presence. You see Mike and you're going to look twice like, oh, who is this person? He walks in and you're like, oh, really? He has an amazing smile. The way he smiles. Mike is a sweet guy. Mike, I don't think he knows much about the Naija culture. Mike is willing to learn. Mike is happy to be in the Big Brother house. I don't know if Mike has come to win the money, but I know Mike is definitely there for the experience. He's very observant. He's very hardworking. Mike will cook. Mike will wash. Mike will compete. Mike will play. They even doesn't know how to dance. He's even trying to dance. He's actually a cool guy, and I can bet you right now, he's the most loved housemate amongst his housemates. They actually like him. They actually like him. They talk about him. They actually like him. Is he going to cheat on his wife? I say he is going to cheat on his wife. I have not seen anything that will make that guy not cheat. He probably would not have sex, but he's going to kiss lips. He's going to touch breasts. Probably touch yash. Because when that pressure comes, you know how it is now, big pressure. When the pressure comes and you just feel like, wow. And these girls in this house, they are willing to do anything to make sure that they stay in the house and probably win the money. In fact, right now, the girls want to win. As far as they are concerned, if female has not won this thing, it's our time to actually win it. We have Gidoni. Gidoni is 31. I hear Gidoni is Miracle's brother's best friend. I don't know how true. I hear Gidoni is Kim Oprah's ex-boyfriend. I don't believe it. I don't know how true. Gidoni is calm, is quiet, is handsome, is super duper boring. Now, I just thought it was boring. I just felt like, okay, Gidoni is actually boring. But thinking about it, I feel like he probably has a complex, because I was watching him last night, and I just woke up and I just heard him saying, like in this house right now, after this show, I'm not going to call a lot of people. I'm not going to talk to a lot of people in this house, because I feel like nothing is going to come out. And I'm like, excuse me, it's just 6 days. It's just 6 days, 5 days rather. And you're already talking about not calling people. You're already talking about not having friends and not making friendship. Come on, how? You've not even fought the battle. That means at the end of the show, you probably would make them worst. The family still on the right, you're not, I'm not my friend. So I really don't know why he would say that, because I don't think anybody has directly offended him. He doesn't talk. He's always on his own. He's always with the women gossiping. That's what he likes to do. He doesn't really talk. He's calm. He's boring. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to Gidoni. I like him. Gidoni is my spec. He's handsome. I don't get it. So that's for Gidoni. Then Diane Rousset. Diane is a Kaduna girl. She's pretty. She's very tiny, but her boobs are full. I like her breasts. Full, like nice. Like her lips are full. She's a gorgeous girl. What's about Diane? Really nothing. From me, the vibe I get from Diane is, I think she's trying to play my mission in this house is to get through the guys. You know, she came in, day one, she went through Nelson, they were chum. But I think, like I told you guys, Nelson has very limited attention span for women. Nelson moved away, she went through Sadi, blah blah blah. Right now she's on Toyo. She would hug Toyo, they would be on the bed, under the duvet, you know, touching body and all those things. So right in the last 1 week, it's been through Nelson, through Sadi, and through Toyo. She had her first fight with Ella yesterday. No, she didn't fight. Ella brought the fight to her. No, don't do it. I think she's just there. Will she go far? She probably might go far. You know, Nigerians like immorality. So by the time she probably, you know, gone one guy permanently, Nigerians will keep her, because they're expecting kissing, they're expecting touching, and they're expecting sex. So that's what I think for Diane Rousset. Then finally, Mercy AK, Instagram big girl, Lagos big girl. You don't know about Mercy before coming to this house. Some set of girls on IG that did, of course, according to Mercy, my ass is natural, but that's bomb. I can categorically tell you that Nyash is not natural. Far from it. She has this set of friends on IG. If you're popular on IG, you're not popular, or if you like Amebo like me on IG, where you probably check some pages, like I won't mention their names, some girls on IG that recently did their bomb, they'll fight themselves, they'll go to Dubai, splurge, buy clothes, buy Louis Vuitton, buy Louboutin, buy Chanel, buy YSL, Kate Spade, in one shopping. That's the category message. She's not a small fry, she's not your mate. As you can see her, she's gorgeous, she's pretty. So that's Mercy for you, Mercy AK. In terms of spoken English, she's just like in a level. I think she's confident. I think she will stand her own. I think she would. I think she won't cower. I think she would entertain. She came prepared. She would wear a two-piece swimming suit, wear a scarf, a bomb dangling. She came so far now. It's been day 6 or 7. And I've seen like 7 different weeks. So that girl did not come to play. She came prepared. And she's pretty. I think she's actually fine. So I'm really I'm expectant to see what Mercy's about. For now, if you ask me, I don't know what she is. I think she's going to be this seductress. Right now, she's pandering towards IK, even though IK is scared. That IK, I don't know what IK wants, but I am expectant to see what Mercy is going to bring to that house. So that's it for the housemates. So this is like this is my first assessment about the housemates. We'll have our first review by Monday or Tuesday of what happened this week. Of course, we didn't have diary session for some days. We only had diary session on Thursday and Friday. I think we're still trying to put the diary room together. The arena games was nice. Now, Big Brother, if you're watching, don't do this thing you did last season where you give rules for arena games and you don't follow it through, because yesterday's arena games, Friday's arena games rather, you give a particular rule and some teams did not follow that rule. Okay, you have to bounce the ball 10 times. Somebody bounced that ball 8 times. Well, the ball has to go through the nets. Tasha's ball didn't go through, and you didn't disqualify them. Like, let's not do that nonsense this year. Like, you need to pay attention, open your eyes. Let's not do that rubbish this year. What do I think about the show? I think it's going to be interesting. I think for the first days, Big Brother actually watered down that show. Maybe they're taking their time. At the end of the day, 99 days is a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So I'm sure we're going to see more drama. So they're probably just taking their time the first week. We're still going to see like tons of drama. I think these housemates will bring drama. These housemates are desperate. You know, we had the coin challenge and you could see the masks step dropping. They can see that they didn't come to play. They are here to play a game. So, of course, the gloves are out. The house, the game is set. This BB Naira thing, maybe embed Naija coin. I think it's going to determine a whole lot that will happen in the house this season. Who do I like? I like basically almost everybody, but I will tell you who I cannot stand. From day one, I couldn't stand 2 people, but right now, I cannot stand just one person, and that person is Jackie. I can't stand Jackie. She's set in her ways. She's honestly set in her ways. It puts me off. She's extremely argumentative, like to the point where it's just my own or nothing. She's not wise and she doesn't want to listen. You know, when she talks and somebody tries saying, oh, but you know that this, no, always talking about tech. You know, I think she it's not like it's a bad to talk about tech, but I think it's this thing where she wants to come across like, I'm better than you guys, I'm an engineer, I'm a tech girl, you know what it is, you don't know more than me. And she's boring. Like, can you lose yourself from that shackles of your boyfriend? Oh, my boyfriend, I miss my boyfriend. Oh, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that. Like, can you like get the fuck? Pardon my French. Like, what? Like, go home. So for now, I can't stand Jackie, even though it has still reducing. To be honest, if I did this video on Wednesday, I'll probably punch my screen like what the hell. But right now, she's, like I told you guys, she's loosening up. So if I can come back here next week now and tell you guys, oh, Jackie's my fave. So it's basically how you bring yourself, and that's just it. Who do I think will go far? I'm happy because I cannot even say this person will go far, this person will go far. They are all very good, so I cannot exactly tell you who's going to go far or who's not going to go far. Trust me, I can't say that. But I think the cash cow for Big Brother this season is Sasha. I think the cash cow for Big Brother this season is Mike. I think the cash cow for Big Brother this season is Kim. And finally, Omashola. I don't know how the show is going to go, but I suspect and I feel these people would get to the very end. Maybe not. Housemates I can do without right now. I can do without Gidoni. I can do without Nelson. I can do without Jackie. I can do without. I would have had Avala, but I think I don't know. Maybe Avala, if he doesn't hop again, I don't know. She's actually going to be forgettable. So that's just it. So let's stop here. We've taken a whole lot of time. So guys, this is it. I've just given you guys my assessment. This is my assessment, Laura's assessment. It's not facts. It's not like it's the truth. It's not your assessment. You probably view them a different way, but this is exactly how I view them. So if you do not think so, or you have something, a suggestion, or you think, oh, Diane is strong, use the comment section and actually just say your mind. Do you understand? Let us know, who do you think will get to the top 10? Who are you feeling? Who are you not feeling? And let us know why you're not feeling them or why you're feeling them. So, if it's the first time just joining this Laurasboxx video, Laurasboxx TV, Laurasboxx Media, the reigning YouTube channel right now in Nigeria, nope, in Africa, nope, in the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. But please don't leave, like, please use the subscribe button. So subscribe, so you can actually like be the first to see when there's a post Follow us on our social media pages, us meaning myself and Laura, on our social media pages, Laurasboxx on Instagram, Laurasboxx on Twitter. Now I like to put this thing, note, if you're extremely sensitive, don't follow me on Twitter. I cannot fight. I use my blog button like sharp. I can't quarrel. Like, I'm getting old. I'm somebody's my child is almost 10. I can't be fighting on social media. When my child will come and meet me, she's doing the fighting, not me. So I can't fight. If you're extremely sensitive, don't bother. Just follow me on Instagram. So just follow us on our social media pages, Laurasboxx on Instagram, backup pages LBX Media, on Twitter, Laurasboxx, and trust me, it's gonna be a good ride. Like I told you guys, it's not just about Big Brother alone. I'm going to be posting my birthday pictures here and videos and everything. I'm so excited about my birthday, like, you know, I'm excited. I love birthdays, but this one's actually very special to me, so I'm going to be talking about my birthday lots. So see you guys soon, see you guys next week. In a few days I'm back to have our official first recap of the show. So subscribe, that's like the basic thing. Subscribe and tell your friends, tell your moms, and if you see our Laurasboxx link, just the least you can do, just retweet for us. As far as I post a post on Twitter or Instagram, just retweet or share to your friends. That's like the list. We're not asking for money, that's like the list. And if you want to advertise, this is the page to advertise your products. If you want to advertise, send me a message on laurasboxx@gmail.com or a Twitter DM or Instagram DM. I'm going to be attending to you guys. So if you want to advertise on this page, or if you want your products to get to the ends of the world, this is where, and this is the season. And if you want to sponsor anything on this page, like you want to style me, or you want to just sponsor anything on this page or a giveaway, send me a message. My email is laurasboxx@gmail.com, Twitter DM, Instagram DM. So see you guys very soon.